What's up, guys? Alright, so today is the day that I am brewing my Dragon Slobber lager. What I mean by that is it is my lager with jalapenos in it. I'm going to use them as the aroma, and they'll clearly put in a bit of a slight flavor. They're going to go in at the 15-minute mark, right, with maybe 20-minute. We'll see what I think. They're going to go in either at the 15 or 20, so either right before the wort chiller or with the wort chiller, so they're not going to be in the whole time. I think that would make it too bitter. That's really it. That's all that's going on today. I'm not going to show the whole video because nobody wants to see that. But at the end of the video, I'm going to do some shout-outs. But, you know, let's start it off right. Doing this one. Puka and C style. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so what I'm doing here is I cut up my jalapenos. I'm going to throw these bad boys in the oven at 450 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, just so they get a little charred on the outside. You might be wondering where the hell I came up with a jalapeno beer. It's actually not that original. One of my favorite shows, Drinking Made Easy, went to a place called Asheville Brewery. If anyone's in North Carolina, Puka, you might have heard of these guys. It's called Asheville Brewery, and they have something called the Fire Escape. It's a pale ale that they infuse with jalapenos, habaneros, and poblano peppers. I'd really like to go down there and try it fresh, but that's about an 8-hour drive for me. So the day that I make an 8-hour drive for a beer, I might be hopping into the Betty Ford Clinic, because that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm in the middle of batch sparging, and once that's done, we're going to start boiling. So that's it, guys. See you in a bit. Alrighty guys, so this is what the peppers look like after about 20-25 minutes. I kind of lost track. But 20-25 minutes in the oven at 450 degrees. This is pretty much exactly what I wanted. If you look here, that's not a shadow. That's actually just a little bit of a, not really burned, but kind of blackened. I wanted a bit of a roasted taste to it. And as you see, the seeds are all on the inside, so that's going to keep with heat. And I'm basically going to throw these bad boys in with about 20 minutes left to go. And that's it. That's basically how this cookie's going to crumble. Alrighty guys, so I got about 15 minutes left in the boil, just threw in the Irish moss, got some time to kill, so I figured I'd do a couple shout outs. There's a lot of BS going on the BrewTube community, so I figured at least I'd throw out some positive vibes. You know, karma is a bitch, so it's better to stay on the right side of her. So first off Tap Brewing, Tiny. I get the idea you're not tiny at all. I love your channel, man. If I ever make it to Australia, I would definitely like to buy you a pint, maybe a pitcher, probably a pint, because knowing you, you would go through that pitcher in a second, and I know you another in a millisecond. But to that, cheers, my man. Dude, your video where you tried to get the cop to breathalyze you was hysterical. And by the way, in the States, the cops are nowhere near as nice. They would not only breathalyze you, they'd show you what you might call a bobby stick. We call them a nightstick, and to the back of the head. SJ Poor, you're the man. We're going to have to meet up sometime. PM me. Actually, I'll PM you because I got a couple ideas of where middle ground might be. Popcorn lager. This is no Irish moss whatsoever, but look at that clarity. The lager yeast, the San Francisco, so like the common, is money. The only problem I have with it is it does not work very well to wash it. It doesn't seem like it creates enough yeast to use a second time, so this will probably be the last time I ever try to wash that yeast. So is what it is. J Elder, we're gonna have to hit up on Uvu one time, my man. Love your videos. Well, the only thing is I wish you showed what those crabs looked like at the end, man. That looked awesome after that brew day. Taxi, aka Taxi, keep it real, my man. Man Bear Pig with a ton of numbers behind it. Dude, best name ever. That's like one of my favorite episodes ever. Seriously, guys? Seriously? I'm serious. I love that episode. I love that episode. Gotta watch out. Man Bear Pig is epic. Larmo, here's to you. Here's to the missus. And how about Brady taking that contract? Pretty sweet. I love how everyone's like, oh, he's taking a pay cut. How's he gonna make money? Hey, if my wife was making 100 million a year, I could take a pay cut too. Clement's Homebrew, keep it real, guys. I have 2 little boys, so hopefully one day I'll be making homebrew videos with them. Sorry, here's some bubbling going on. Wanted to see what it was. And MD Gapinski, how's it going, my man? I can't get over this. I really wish I would let my beers age more. This is just a week, and it tastes dramatically better than like the second day it was in the keg. And last one, Lance Meyer. Thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing. I'm going to put a little link below for everyone else's channel, so if you subscribe to me and you don't subscribe to them, you should do it. And that's basically the gist. I'm going to get back to my boil and wrap this day up. I'm exhausted, and I don't think I'm ever going to donate blood and brew on the same day. I'm freaking spent. So, cheers. Keep it easy, guys.